Sorry about that, child. I must hit that cable on that computer where it connects to my camera. But anyway, let's go ahead and get this veg in. So we got our bell peppers, our onions, and we're going to get them all into that pot. Gonna be about this pot now, y'all. Gonna be about this pot. So of course in this pot, gotta go ahead and rain on it. Gotta go ahead and hit it with that salt. Nice little punch of salt. Some pepper. And go ahead and give it a mix. And we're gonna go ahead and put these veggies down. And at the same time, we was cooking it like a one step under medium. We're gonna turn this eye down to medium low. Everybody know what medium low is, right? Halfway between medium, halfway in between low. Just in case you don't know. And we're gonna let that simmer for a minute. While that's doing what it's got to do. I gotta make me a run, yeah. I gotta go to this bathroom. I'll be right back. I'm back, y'all. So let's go ahead and get these onions and bell peppers and celery stirred up a bit. They coming down real nice. Get it back in the center of that eye so it can do what it do. Then we gonna get ready to add some tomato sauce to this. We're gonna get off that chicken to go over the top of our finished dish. And we gonna get that chicken beat in here along with that Italian sausage and that okra. And we finna eat good, y'all. We finna eat good. Hope nobody thought that chicken was supposed to be done. I told you, we just browning that skin, y'all. Just browning that skin. Might have to crisp some of that skin up just a little bit more because it ain't quite as crispy as I would like it to be. But, you know, here's what it is. Here's what it is, y'all. So, let me find some tomato products. See which ones I want to use today. I got some crushed tomatoes. I think I'm going to use that. Because I don't have the whole tomato stew. I would prefer to use that, but we're going to use these right here. I'm going to go ahead and get them tomatoes opened up. And of course, y'all, you gotta know I didn't forget about some garlic. Gotta have a little garlic, y'all. So I'm probably gonna add about a tablespoon of garlic, somewhere around there. And I'm gonna give that a quick mix. Now this is just that already minced up garlic that you would buy at the store. You know what I'm saying? Since I use so much garlic, your wifey said, I'll buy you one of these. So that's what we're rolling with right now. Go ahead and get us a good mix. Yeah, because that garlic, you don't want it to burn or anything like that. You want it to stay and give you that flavor that you want. You don't want to give that flavor that you don't want. I don't know nobody that wants something to give it a flavor that they don't want. Then we're going to add our tomatoes. Again, these rustic crushed tomatoes. I like them. I think wifey like them too. Queen, move out the way. You don't like them. You ain't supposed to have no tomatoes. Queen, get on my nerves, y'all. Gotta love her though. Gotta love her. But I know all y'all know how your dog can be every time you get to cooking. And she always want to be somewhere where food is it. And always keep them surfaces wiped down, yeah. Don't make it hard on you later. Yeah, I still got a little bit more wiping to do over here. We can go ahead and turn this up a bit. Go ahead and put it back on medium. But I want to wipe around it right quick, yeah. Just right quick. Y'all can get this one wiped down. Now I feel better. Well, not quite. I gotta wipe this one down too. Get the cutting board back up there. What else we gotta do? Oh yeah, that's right. All we did was add the tomato sauce, well, the rustic crushed tomatoes. We didn't add anything else. No, I'm not adding no wine today. Let's see, what do I add to this? Would be nice, but I don't have any red or white wine. I got some sparkling wine, but that's really not the same. So let's see. Could do some heavy cream. Maybe I add a little stock to it. Yeah, there you go. Make it make sense for you, yo. Make it make sense. Let's find some stock, y'all. All right, not finding no stock. So, there's other things we can do, y'all. So what we gonna do? We gonna get our cup out here. We're gonna take this, add about a cup of water and a bouillon cube. Well, 2 cups of water and a bouillon cube. Because it's gonna cook down. So once we get that cup of water and the bouillon cube in there and we get it mixed up real good, we're gonna add it to our Gotta grab a spoon, yeah. Go ahead and add that broth. Give it a good mix and let it do what it do. Once it comes to a boil, we gonna do something else. When it come up to a boil, we gonna add some okra. Y'all know how I like that too, y'all. You know I love my okra, grow it every year fresh. That's the only thing I don't like about the wintertime is the fact that I ain't got no fresh okra. I can just go outside and get that and asparagus. Because asparagus and okra I gotta buy during the wintertime, but during the summertime I ain't really gotta buy it at all for real. And oh yeah. Can't forget the tomato spot. Tomato paste. Got to have your tomato paste. Y'all know me, I got to scrape that can, y'all. I gotta get all that tomato paste out of there. Go ahead and give this a good mix. That tomato paste gonna thicken that sauce up. And when I add it okra, gonna thicken it up just a little bit more. Which is all a good thing, y'all. Add that frozen okra. And oh yeah, we well on our way to eating the meal, y'all. Well on our way. Let's go ahead and get that a mix. And we're gonna let that cook down for a minute. Let that okra infuse into that sauce. And we're gonna have something good. We're gonna have some good. Good day. Make sure we keep this mix out because we got the okra in there. We got the tomato in there. It's gonna keep thickening up. See what that sauce look like. It's already kind of thick, yeah. Just because of that tomato paste. And we're gonna add two more cups of water. I said too much. No, I'm tripping. Yeah, that's a good mix. Yeah, it's nice and runny now. And the only reason I want it kind of runny right now is because I know it got to cook down. That okra got to cook down. That okra ain't cooked down. Then it's already tricked off. That's just real talk. So on this, we're going to get that chicken back on her. Wow, look at that leg. And the only thing we're going to do, we're going to cut the meat off the bone. We're going to keep that skin. Some of that skin looks like it could be crisped up just a little bit more. And we're going to make sure that we do that. So let me show you how I'm going to get this skin up off this chicken. Move this camera out of my way. Get ready to give him a good knife. Now, what I like to do, I like to go ahead, hit my knife across this knife sharpener a couple times. Which my knife already pretty short. But never hurts. And the skin, woo-wee. Some of the skin you can just pull off. You might have to hit it with the knife just a little bit just to break it loose. But mostly, you can just pull that skin right on off. I don't know if y'all see what I'm doing here. But see that? Just pull it right on off. Put it right on up. Help it up as you go. You know, just using the tip of that knife. Because we want that skin, y'all. We want it. So that's one piece of skin, y'all. That's one piece of skin. Go ahead and move that one out the way. Get this other one. Like I say, go ahead. Try to just pull it up. It's gonna come up naturally anyway. And then just work your way through it. You know, just using that tip of that knife to take that skin off. Wherever it stick at, y'all. See, miss a little bit of that skin there. Now see, I'm not really worried about taking no meat with it, because if I do, oh well. You know what I mean? It's just gonna mean it's gonna be a little meat chicken on top of my I don't even know what you would call this. This here just ain't gonna act right. So gonna cut that off right there, get that piece. But see, it ain't really dried all the way. We're gonna put that in the air fryer for a minute. Let that skin crisp up just a little bit more. And I'm gonna get this piece still. Pull that piece of skin right on off. Look at it. Oh yeah. Go ahead and move him out the way. Now with these damn legs, it's a little bit more tricky. So what I like to do is come right here where the actual chicken is further down. Cut right up there. And then try to pull that skin right on off. Sometimes you'll get it to come right off. Sometimes you're going to have to use that knife to help it through. But we going to get that skin. And sometimes you got to cut around the end just so it'll go ahead and pass where that knuckle at. See that little piece? That little piece always gonna come with it. We ain't worried about it. Because we don't want that in our finished product no way. So you either go back to the other side, start doing it. But see, that's your biggest obstacle right there. That little piece of skin meat or that little funny bone, whatever you decide to call it. No, that's meat. So we got that piece of skin there. Same thing here. Gonna find where we got the shortest distance. Go right up across it. And hit that skin up. And that's even better when the leg broke like that, because you can just cut that skin right there. We don't want none of that no way. I mean, you can put it in your pot if you want to, but I'm going to take all the bones out anyway. So if I'm shooting for boneless and what I'm eating, not going to be good to have bones in it. And we're going to try to just peel that skin on off. That's why I love my little fingernails, because it make it easier for me to do some of the things that I do. Like I say, sometimes you're going to take a little meat with it. We ain't worried about that. Take that meat. We want it thinner than that, though, so we're going to keep that for, ain't really that much skin on this. That's what it is. Yeah, that's just meat. But anyway, we're going to come right down that leg. Peel that leg on out. Like I was telling you, that chicken all the way up. It was getting there, but it wasn't all the way up. We're going to pull that meat off. Just like that. You know, using your knife, going down the side. Make sure you leave that little choker in there. Because that little choker, you definitely don't want that in your pot. You don't want that in your pot at all. Move on to the next piece of chicken. Come on down. Come on down. Come on down. Now see, I don't see that little choker. So that little choker must be in this meat somewhere. So we gotta get that little choker out. Where you at, little fella? There you go. There you go. There you go. Yeah. Get that choker out. Because we don't want him in our pot. Same thing with the leg part. Ain't no difference. Break it down. Go ahead and break that. Boom, boom, boom. Get that little piece out of there. Like I say, my cousin, he love the booty. So that's for him. And Queen love them bones. You ain't got to get that bone perfect. I mean, if I really wanted to mess with it like that, I get all that little meat off there and make sure the gristle ain't in it or none of that. But I ain't trying to go that far with you. Yeah, it don't look like nothing on there. Get this bone out. Because all you really got to do is get the two bones out of that leg quarter. And you good. Cut that little meat off. Cut that meat off. And we can scrape whatever little meat we can get off. You know, like I said, ain't nothing about being perfect. Give our hands a one. Go ahead and give this a stir. Gotta make sure we keep our pot stirred down. We don't want nothing to start sticking now. That'd be horrible. We're gonna turn this on down. Put it on medium. Cause I had turned it up, y'all didn't know. I turned it up to about medium hot. So now I'm turning it down to medium. Now it came up to a nice boil. Now at this moment here, you could add whatever vegetables you wanted to. You put whatever you want in it. That's up to you. You know, if you didn't want to brown your chicken so you can get that good skin, that would be totally up to you. But if you wanted that good skin on top, like I do, then you wanted to brown that chicken that you get. Because you can just go ahead and add your chicken in now, which is what I'm about to do. My chicken just been pre-cooked a bit. Now I'm gonna dice this chicken up just a bit. Then I'm gonna add it straight to that pot shop. Straight to that pot. Well, not straight to that pot, because I have to do one more thing before I add that to that pot. Gotta check the seasoning out. Gotta taste it. You don't taste your stuff, you don't know how it's gonna taste. I mean, you might have an idea of how it's gonna taste, but you don't know how it's gonna taste. And it's a difference. But anyway, let's go ahead and get this taste. Give it a little stir up first. Got to stir it up real good. Let's go ahead and taste it. And yeah, it's hot, y'all. But we got to see how it tastes. So go on, blow on it, do whatever you got to do, but taste it. That's actually pretty good. But me, I'm going to add in about 2 tablespoons of butter. Where the salt, y'all? Oh, here it goes. I'm going to add a little bit of salt. Not a lot, just a little bit. About 2 pinches. Now make sure you keep that stirred up, y'all. You don't want to mess it up now. Have it sticking at the bottom of the pot, you'll be mad. Tell you. Now don't forget our chicken skins. We're going to go ahead and get them into the air fryer because we're going to be ready to serve not very long. Well, I say, if you want to try this for the first time, there's no reason to really do the step of frying up that crisp chicken skin the first time. You don't even know if you're going to like it yet. But that second time, crisp up that chicken skin. That's all I'm going to tell you. Fuck that. Go ahead and get wifey some noodles going. pot on the stove, boil up some noodles or some spaghetti, whatever you want to call it. I'm saying noodles, but most people just call it spaghetti. I just love me some goddamn meat noodles. Might do that one day. We might cook. Well, no, that should take too long. Yeah, that takes too long for real. But we might do it anyway. Just real, stick to your ribs, stick to your mouth noodles. Which is crazy. Now I was wondering if I should cook me some more rice because I don't know, I might not have me enough rice. But it is what it is, dog. You know what I'm saying? I could have noodles second time around. Uh, what kind of noodles should we use? We gonna go with the penne. Do the penne pasta noodle. I think that's what we gonna go with, y'all. Cause that's what I would prefer on my next time around. I guess that's cheating, huh? Well, wifey, you gonna have to learn to deal with it. You feel me? I say, wifey, gonna have to learn to deal with it, y'all. But anyway, yeah, we gonna do these pink. What I say? Yeah. We gonna do those noodles in that pot. We gonna bring these up to a strong boil. Go ahead and add some salt to this. What they call them, penne noodles. So as that come up to a strong boil, we ready to eat, y'all. We ready to eat. I know it ain't what everybody thought it was gonna be at first. Thought I was just cooking chicken. I ain't just cooking no chicken. But anyway, let's go ahead and get this chicken into this pasta sauce. After we get that chicken in, we're gonna come in with our Italian sausage, yeah. Now, as far as this sausage, I gotta cut up all kind of ways. A lot of people be such sticklers about everything should be the same size. No, it shouldn't. I don't know where y'all get that. I guess because you go into the restaurants all the time and you want every bite to be just like the last one. But that's what you want. I hate to tell you, in my opinion, that shit boring. So let's go ahead and add that Italian sausage. Yeah, it's a good mix. And let it simmer down and do what it do, yeah. Because we're going to be eating in a minute. We're going to be eating in a minute. Queen and Misty going to be like, oh, I don't believe it. We finna get something to eat. Daddy, it's too early. For those that don't know, that's the dog cat or the cat and dog. Oh yeah, we just gonna let that simmer and bubble away. We gonna get our penne pasta. We're gonna get ready to put that into the boiling water. We need our whisk right quick. Always whisk your water right quick before you add that pasta. Once you add that salt. And for me, I think I'll add just a little bit more salt. Get another whisk. That's just to get that salt blended into that water really well. Because that water will turn clear. Let that simmer its way on through. do, y'all let it do what it do. And that's cooked. The only thing we want to do now, make sure we keep everything stirred up really well. Because we get all that heavy weight from that chicken and that sausage being in that pot right now. And let that cook on down, y'all. Let it cook on down. Like I say, it's kind of like a smothered chicken or a Sunday gravy combo. Something my granny would do. Period. But, you know, when I look at it, you know, it's kind of like Sunday gravy because, you know, the Italians, they'll take sausage, meats, and they'll throw it in a pot and add tomato sauce, and they'll cook that tomato sauce for hours, and that'll be Sunday gravy. But it's not really Sunday gravy because of what we added. We added the okra. I didn't even add my cayenne, but I will. I add it at the end because I know it ain't gonna taste quite right. You know, but this got okra, cayenne in it, tomato sauce. Then we gonna have that crispy skin over the top that we just gonna chop up a bit. And like I say, my wife, she's gonna have it over pasta. And the way that I'm used to having it is over rice, so that's the way I'm gonna have it. So this is what it is. I guess it's the earliest infusion dish. Because you're taking a little bit from the Italians, you're taking a little bit from the Africans, and this is what you came up with. Infusion. Oh yeah, that chicken in that Italian sauce is starting to smell so good. Boiling away in that great tomato sauce. Remember, we added onions, bell pepper, garlic, celery. All that's up in there. What they call that, the Holy Trinity. To me, that ain't even the Holy Trinity if you ain't got okra in it, but everything is everything. I understand you took out the carrots and added bell pepper, and you call that the Trinity, which is fine. But to me, the Holy Trinity is when you got okra in there too. But anyway, her chicken so smelling good. Yeah, that chicken smelling good. Y'all just don't know. I wish y'all could smell it. I'm gonna eat this shit up. good pasta. Oh yeah, everything coming together. Great job. Coming together. Got me a little rice already ready. Y'all know I'm ready for my plate. I got my rice already ready. And Penne doing what it do. That's good pasta for real, you know. I'm not, how you put it, the biggest penne fan. You know, I prefer rigatoni. Uh, Ravioli is actually my favorite. Then I guess in the third would come, what I'm thinking, spaghetti noodles. Because I got a partner, he loves, some angel hair pasta. But me, I prefer the spaghetti noodles. But everybody different. Get a nice stir. Oh yeah. Everything just boiling out. Nothing to report. I'm sick. Oh yeah, the news about that. So y'all what I'm talking about. If I can catch one. Yeah, those news about done, they about ready to come out. We about ready to eat, y'all. I know that chicken and sausage ready. Gotta keep that stirred too, y'all. The last thing we want to do is come this far along and that shit don't get stirred. Gonna cut both of them eyes out, cause shit, we ready to eat, y'all. We ready to eat. I ain't say y'all was ready to eat quick. I said I was ready to eat. So as you can see, I already got my rice ready. Getting ready to make my plate. And look at that, y'all. Look at that finished plate. Look at what we got, y'all. Look at what we got. We got good eating right there. Got good eating right there. Everything cut off. I'm about to pop the top on this here pot. Gonna get these noodles out this water so they don't expand anymore. So when wifey ready to eat, we can make her plate. And yeah, we good. We good. Let's go ahead and get this pot off the stove. Got our noodles ready. My plate made. Only thing left. I'm gonna call my cousin Gus right quick. See if he's watching the game. I know he is.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach.
must have went to sleep, y'all. But anyway, let's go ahead and get this tape. And you know what? I messed up, y'all. But I still should be good. Because I never did give it a final taste. But that's something that you should always do. Before you plate up, give it that final taste. See what it tastes like. You might not, I ain't gonna say like the way it tastes, because if you do it right and taste it as you go throughout the cooking process, you should be good, but you still should give it that final taste. So, best way to taste it is just with a little rice. Because you know what it should taste like with that chicken, or even this, what they call that Italian sauce. Oh, that's good. Hello?
Hey, what's up, man? I was in that sleep. What's up?
Oh, my bad, man. I thought you was probably watching the game. I was going to come through, but if you sleep, don't worry about it.
San Francisco already?
Huh?
San Francisco game on?
Oh, I don't know.
Shit, I thought the game ain't come on till like 5. I mean, 8.
Oh, I don't know, but I know it should be a game on right now. Because shit, because they usually have a game on at 12, then another one on at 4.
Yeah. Oh, just got through watching that one game while laying down.
Right.
What's that? Yeah, I'm up now, man. Shit, if y'all want to come on through.
Oh, man, I don't know about y'all. I was talking about me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was calling by myself.
Yeah, come on.
You know what I'm saying? I wasn't calling with nobody with me.
Okay, come on.
Oh, all right. Well, I'll be through in a minute.
Yeah, just give me a call. I'm gonna run downstairs.
Well, give me about 3 minutes. I'll probably be over there.
About 3 minutes? Okay, well, I just wait on.
Yeah. That's all. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Peace.
All right. But anyway, y'all, thank you for those who stayed to the end. I appreciate it. Like I say, everybody get them likes up. And please subscribe to my channel. And much love to everybody that come check me out. But anyway, love, peace, and keep grilling out. See you. Oh, man, I don't even know what to do. All right. Oops, that's not how you stop it.